Hey there, everybody. Before we get started today, I just wanted to take this moment to thank everybody so much for the tremendous support. I was looking at my phone app the other day for YouTube, and on it, I was noticing that I'm being watched in like 50 countries. Now, half of my views are all in the United States, and I thank you guys that are in the United States, but I also think it's great that it's everybody from around the world that's watching it, and it just gave me this very big sense of togetherness and community, and I appreciate you guys so much. It's because of you guys that I can keep doing YouTube, and I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you. So thank you very much. Peace, love, and have a wonderful day.
Mazion plays games.
Hey there, everybody. Mazion reporting for duty, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and we're gonna test a couple things. One of the things we're gonna test is nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, that's it. There we go. A club. So there's this new club in the game, and it's low level. It's something that you can get early, and it's something that I think would have been really fun to have back when I started. It's a club, and it increases torpor. I'm like, bam, hit it in the face. And then you look, oh, I put it on my shoulder. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And you see that its torpor has gone up. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to take this club and we're going to go out and we're going to hit some things in the face with it and see how well it works. Another thing that I want to do real quick is they added bug repellent in the game. So what I'm kind of hoping is that as we're out in the world doing things, we find some bugs, and those bugs are in a big group, because that's the thing. You need a big group of Meganeers for them to do anything. But the Titan mirrors, if we can find those, then we're all good. But in order to make this stuff, you need pelt, citronal, rock carrot, and narcotic. So we've got all of the things. You see 6 pelt, 2 narcotic, 4 citronal, 4 rock carrot. So we're going to make some of this stuff. I'm just going to make 2, because it lasts for 30 minutes. So I only need 2 of them. And then I'm going to run on foot. And I'm going to go out to the beach, near the swamp, I think. I'm going to see if there are some in the swamp. But I've never seen Titan mirrors out there, but I haven't spent a lot of time there as well. So, it's raining, free water. And another thing I'm going to do today is that volcano right there in the middle of the screen. I'm going to take Air Hog up there, and we're going to build a little bit of a refining forge in that area. Because I've picked the spot that I want to build my base at. And I'll show that to you guys today, too. But you've seen it before. It was over where I build my taming bin. So I'm going to go over there and we're going to have a look at that, see what that's all about. Lots of really cool things to test. And I also want to mention that in this patch, they added hornless female Megalosaurus. They're 25% faster, but they got no horns. That's pretty cool. And they fixed it so that when you're going across zones in the water, your animals will still follow you. And I really wish they had done that a long time ago, because I don't spend a lot of time out there now, but when I did, it was really, really annoying to have to get off your jaws, or well, that's what they my name, Megalodon, and then go back to the Ichthy, and then go back and forth and do that stuff. It was a real pain. So anyway, I'm gonna go out this way and get to the swamp and see if we can find something to club and find something to find some bugs. So I've got some Titan mirrors chasing me. Where are you guys? Oh, there they are. And I'm gonna try out this. I'm going to try out this stuff. Now, it says not to attack them, or otherwise they'll leave you alone. But I don't know if they've already been aggroed, if that will make a difference. Oh, no! So we're going to try to put it on while they're chasing us. This is a little bit of testing. Oh, I put on the bug repellent. No, they're still mad. Still mad! So now what we got to do is we got to actually find some. So that's a little bit of a test there. Oh, look. Dodos. Club. Bam! Hit him in the face. Bam. And mate boosted. All right. Bam. It doesn't seem to be doing like a great job or anything. Oh, I knocked that one out. But that's about, it was level 12, and that's about how hard it is to knock something out with your fist. Anyway, it's getting really dark. We're going to game up. We're going to go to the other side and try this stuff out. All right, so I've come up along a large group of Meganeers. Where'd they go? Are they attacking the Carbonemus? Here they are. Check it out. Titan mirrors, Meganeers. We're hanging out right around them. Nothing's happening. So there you go. I know it's a really, really lame looking kind of test, but that's it. They were attacking some stuff and they stopped attacking me. Now, if I attack them, Ow! Then they're like, no, bug repellent doesn't work. Gonna attack you. And then you whack them with your club until they kill you or you knock them out. Can you knock these guys out? I don't think you can. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and stab them. Our club broke. Stupid Titan mirrors. So you can see that the bug repellent does work, in fact. So that's the real test. So it works. You can just walk right up to them, no problem. You can like knock into them with your body, no problem. But attack them or aggro them before you have it on, no bueno. All right. So what I'm going to do now, early in the game, what I did was I tamed a turtle. And I did that with a slingshot. That was the first thing that I ever did in ARK. And I'm going to go and try to find a low-level turtle to tame with the club and see how effective it is. All right, so we've come to the beach just north of the area that we have the Poop City. And there's this level 8 Carbonemus here. And like I said, and I've got Blackwing Face to protect me, but he's on passive. So, level 8 female Carbonemus. Kind of around the same level as the first one I tamed. And we're just going to whack it in the face. Bam! All right, so we're going to try to tame it this way. Obviously, in contrast to using the slingshot, it's going to hit me more. But the question is can we knock this guy out? And I've also got flak armor on. I probably should have gotten naked to make sure that I could... Because I'll probably get killed by this guy if I didn't have my flak armor on. I don't know. So we're hitting it in the face. No idea what's happened to its torpor. Bam! And I don't know if you need to wait like the 5 seconds that you do with narco arrows. I'm just gonna keep whacking it in the face, clubbing it, hoping that it goes down. Come on. And it's already done a bit of damage to me with my flak on. Bam! Bam! Club it! Oh, it's out! Alright, so let's look. So we did very little health damage to it, about 100, and we got its torpor all the way up. So, I mean... I think we have to test it again, but we got to test it naked. Because it doesn't do any good to say, you know, oh, I'm a level 82 character and I've got all flak armor on. I can totally knock out a turtle. And in fact, we're going to probably beat this thing to death so when it gets up, it's not going to hurt us. Oh, no! Broke it. All right, let's look. So you can maintain its torpor with a club, so that's good. And if you're smart, when you want to kill something, you'll switch to your pike. But you know. All right, so we're going to get this guy dead. All right, and there's a level 16 turtle right over here somewhere. Where'd you go, level 16 turtle? Where'd you go? There it is. You level 6. All right, so now we're going to do the real test. I'm a new guy. I've got a club. I'm naked. And I'm going to tame a level 16 turtle. Ow! All right. Bam! Bam! Just club it over and over again until it gets knocked out. Oh, no! No! My leg's broken! This turtle's fast. So, not so effective if you, if you're naked. Maybe if you got some hide armor or cloth armor on, it might be more effective. I don't really know. We've got one arrow in here. Oh, no, a Dilo! Oh, we got killed on the beach. No good. No bueno. And they ate the body. All my stuff's on the ground, but we know where we are. So we're going to go back and get our stuff. So it's morning time, and we're on Marshall Talon because Blackwing Face is out where we were at. We're going to go and retrieve our stuff. So yeah, like I said, probably not good to be naked with a club trying to take out a turtle. Just not going to happen. But otherwise, you know, no big deal. And hopefully we can find our pack. No, the pack somewhere right around here. This Blackwing Face. And I know I was near-ish to Blackwing Face. I was on my way to him. There's a poop. That poop is not a backpack. There's my backpack. All right, so we got all our stuff back. But yeah, so that's not going to be bueno at all. Oh, geez. Marshall Talon, kill all of these Dilos, please. Thank you for being my protector. And let's pick this guy up and throw him for fun and get our pack. All right, so I'm going to get the pack. So we tested out the club a little bit. Club Dodo seems about the same as hitting him in the face with your fists. I was able to club out a level 8 with my flak on, Carbonemus, but the level 16 was going to kill me. It was not good. No bueno. So we're going to take Blackwing Face, who's following us, back to the base. We're going to grab Airhog, and we're going to go up and start building the new forge, because I want to make my new base out of metal. Whoa, inside Blackwing Face body. I want to make my new base out of metal. Since the last season, we made a big stone base, and we've got like a stone house over here, and I thought maybe, you know, go big or go home. So we're going to go back to the top of the volcano, and we're going to make a forge. All right, so we're on top of the volcano, and I just want to show you guys, right down there on the top of that biggest hill in the center of the screen, that's where I'm going to build my new base. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's in close proximity of this mountain that has a ton of metal inside the volcano, and it's also in close proximity of the oil field that is on the west coast of the new tundra biome. So I think that that's going to be the place that I'm going to do that. Someone's put some chests up here, and I don't know why. So we're going to have a look at that real quick. Stop, Airhog. Yeah, you land there. Good. All right, so we're going to go over here and have a look at what's going on. So we got a chest. Oh, it's got a bunch of metal in it. What? What are you following me for? Come here. Silly birds. All right. So I was thinking I might want to build it up here, but so the thing is, and I'll leave Airhog up here. The thing is I don't know how easy it would be to get up and down from there. Plus, I kind of want to get an Anky up here, and I'll show you why. There's a way to get up here. Lag. Down through this pass. If you go through this pass and you take a right, this path continues all the way down the mountain, and it just kind of winds back and forth down in that direction. So what I'm thinking is that I can still lead an Anky up here, and I might go tame an Anky today and get it up inside the volcano. Now, the perfect location for building the forge, I am not sure. There is metal like literally everywhere here, and we don't want it to not spawn. We want to make sure that it spawns. So I was kind of thinking that if you look from up high, spinny moves, we need barrel rolls on these guys. If I put it like right in the center, it's going to force some of this stuff not to spawn, but there should still be so much metal to farm that it won't matter at all. So I'm thinking about putting it either right in the middle or all the way to one side or the other. And it might be smarter to do it all the way up on one side somewhere. Where, I'm not so sure yet. I'm going to scout out the area. I'm going to kind of make a determination on where it should be. I've only brought foundations, so we're not going to be using ceilings to make this unless I decide I need to and I go out and make some ceilings. But yeah, I'm going to figure out where it's going to be. We're going to get started building. All right, so I think my mind's pretty much made up. I'm going to build it over here in this area. Now, I'll show you. You go up and you look at this place from the top. There are a bunch of metal nodes over there, but look at the rest of this place. The rest of this place is still very rich. And I think I can avoid the despawn of that area, this area, and that area if I build it in this little corner here. So I'm going to go ahead and start harvesting metal with my axe. You know, I probably should have brought... Pardon me. I probably should have brought something to repair my axe with, or brought another axe, because this is going to be a pain. All right, so I whacked Airhog. He wasn't too happy about that. And where's my metal? And somewhere up here. There we go. 83 metal. So I think I'm going to do it like right here-ish. And I'm only going to do 5x3. So we want to make sure that whatever we do, it is not going to be a problem to do the 5x3. So I think that... Looking around, trying to gauge the area. I think that, like, right here should do it. So I can build up into this area, right? Or I can build back, which I'm going to do. Build back into this area. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. All right, I'm going to keep it like that for the time being. Going to build it out this way. You know, I brought one extra, and I'm going to demolish this. I'm going to build it this way. destroy this thing. It's in my way. And I hope that this doesn't make things spawn too far away. Hopefully, we will still have tons and tons of metal to get. And this is kind of a test, because we've been messing around with the distance which resources will spawn from the base, or from structures, I should say. And because we had some coming right up into people's houses and stuff for a little while there, and it was a little too close. So they've recently changed it back, and we just want to make sure that we're going to be all good. You are in the way. All right, so now we've got this here. Yeah, one. And I think that might... see, this is what I was afraid of. I can't build there. I can't build right there. I can build everywhere but right there. What does that mean for us? You know what? I'm just going to do it on this side. Whatever. Oh, and I'm going to run out of materials. Now, I'm just going to do the 4 by here. And that's where we can't build, right? So there. So I've got all of the refining forges on Air Hog already. We're going to grab those up. 10 of those. Start placing them down. Nope, that's not a refining forge. Hate to tell you, Mazion, but you don't have things in the right slots. Alright, so let's go... let's go in the back with these things. Looking good. Placed. Keep doing that. We have 10 of these guys, and that's, I think, going to be enough. But I don't think my OCD is going to scream at me. It's a little off, whatever. And then we want these to be pretty close as well. So we're going to go ahead and put them right here. You know, how close can you get? You could get really close. I didn't even think about that. Make it so you can come right down in here. Well, maybe you want to be able to bring a dino. Yeah, you should be able to fit an Anky through there. If you need to. Not that I think you'll have to. We've got 5 of these guys to put down. Did we do 5? We did 5 on that side. Now we've got 5 on this side. Perfect. So now we've got our row of refining forges. And OCD says, no, you didn't do that good, but whatever, I don't care. And I've also got 5 storage bins. 5 of the big ones. So let me see here. We're going to come up in here, and we need to use storage. What are we going to do? Let's put them right here in a line. 1, 2. Oh. 3. This isn't gonna turn out the way I want it. 4. That's good. And this will carry spark powder. 5. All right, so we got that all set up. And then now what we need are mortar and pestles. Everything that you need for a forge, we have gotten. All right, so maybe you want to be able to use these chests to make spark powder with. And put them all right here. But it's not placing. There we go, it placed. 2. 3. 4. Okay, so that's the forge. It's all set up. And I was gonna put ramps in here. I got some ramps, but I don't think that I'm gonna need them. I don't even think they'll place. Oh, they will place. They just are really, really unnecessary. Super unnecessary. All right, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna try to find an Anky to tame, and so we can start utilizing this place real soon to build our new base. And we're gonna go have a look at the my base area, and I'll give you guys like a tour of what I plan to do. All right, we're coming along the area where I'm planning on building my new base, and it's gonna be right there on top of that entire hill area. And it is cold here, so that is one downfall, is that it's still in a cold area. So I'm gonna have to get an AC unit in my base, and there's the taming bin that I had made. So I'm gonna kind of section off with fence on that side, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. Section it off with some fencing, and we'll have a nice big area for our base. And I'm going to put right here at the edge of this, I'm going to put a landing area for birds. And they'll come in and they'll land here. And then that's where the bird pen will be. And then back farther will be the rest of the base. And from the back here, you'll be able to get up into an area with a mammoth and do your stuff, your work. And oh Lord, look, there's an Anky here. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring my arrows with me. Let's check out what level this Anky is. If we get lucky, it's high. Oh, it's level 100? Perfect. So we're gonna think that Anky is gonna stay around this area and not be killed by anything. We're gonna go and grab, you know, I wish so much that you could grab these guys with your bird. I just drop them in the taming bin. But unfortunately you can't, and that's what makes it a pain to get them up to your forage area. So we're not gonna be able to put them in the bin. You know what I probably could do though, and this might take a little bit of doing, but what I'll try to do is lead him through the door. I'll go ahead and like try to lead him through the door here. There we go. It did open. And I'll put Blackwing Face inside in this corner. And then when we get it in here, I'll get on Blackwing Face, fly out, and then we'll tame it. Where is he? He's right there. All right, so we're going to hope that he's going to stay here. We're going to tame him up. All right, and we're back, and the Anky is still right there. So we're going to bring down Blackwing Face into the taming bin, and then we're going to get stuck on him. And we're going to talk like an announcer for this part. So we're going to go ahead and tame an Anky. Yeah. Taming an Anky. Jeez, this is a lot harder than it was the first time. All right, you stop there. And where's the Anky? I saw him. Her. Is it a him or a her? It's a him. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot in the face. Bam! And then we're going to run away. Come on, Anky. Oh, man, you're fast. Do. Come on. Faster. Slowest Anky ever. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Then we're going to go in here. Come in here, Anky. You know you want to kill me inside the stone thing? Are you going to make it in here? You're not very smart, are you? Kind of smart. All right, now we're going to get... Come on. You can make it in. You can. I believe in you. All right, it's on its way. It's destroying the structure. Oh, okay. This is not working like I thought it would work. So we're going to have to tame him just out in the world. And once we've got him down... You still mad at that building? But I'm right here. Oh, you're in! Perfect! Got it done. He's in there, and now we're totally gonna shoot him in the face a bunch of times and get him down. All right, and it's down. And I actually went out and made kibble for this Anky, just because we had plenty of dilo eggs. I had some in my storage chest, and I had some over at the kibble farm, and we still have plenty left. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the kibble on there. We're going to back it up with some long grass, because their favorite foods besides kibble are these grown foods, and then mejoberries are the last favorite. So we're actually going to back the citron a lot. And I've got plenty of narco in case it tries to wake up. So I'm going to wait around for this guy. We're going to tame it up and bring it to the top of the mountain. All right, so we're fast approaching our tame, and this guy's eaten 7 times, and only on the 7th did it go down to 99.9% taming effectiveness. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It is a kibble tame, so obviously we knew it was going to stay high, but that's really, really cool, and it's really good. So yeah, that's awesome. It's going to be 149 when it's done, and so I'm really glad that we did kibble. Oh, it didn't take that long to finish, and I'm going to name this guy Boots. Because it looks like he's got boots. Look, he's got the green legs. He's got the white boots. His name is Boots. And I actually already grabbed, we had a ramshackle ankylo saddle at the base. So I was able to get one of those already. We're going to take this kibble off before it starts eating that. And yeah, so we've got this Anky now. It's really slow. And as you can see, I put on my fur armor. I went back to the base and got it because it's so cold here sometimes. But yeah, roar. All right, so what do we got going on here? We got 5,000 health and 630 stam, 350 weight. So that's going to have to go way up. way up on the weight. We're just going to pump the weight like crazy. And so this is going to be our Anky for the top of the volcano. Now, all we got to do is figure out exactly how to get him up there. Everybody say hi to Boots. What's up, Boots? All right, so now we're going to close this thing back up. We're going to make it follow us, which it's already doing. And then now we have to do the long road because they're so slow to getting it home at the top of the volcano. So once we are towards the top there, we'll be back with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it up to the top of the volcano, and I'll show you the path that I took. It actually was kind of weird. I didn't know how I was going to get him up here, and I tried to get him up on every side. I just kind of went around the mountain from one side all the way to the other as high as I could to get here, and I was able to find a way up. But we've got Boots up, and check it out. It's going to be awesome. We've got everything that we need to really start going after some metal, and I've got my super weighty birds. What are you doing? Stop being crazy. And we'll make Boots stop following us. But yeah, I tried to get up everywhere that I could think of, and I'm going to show you, if you want to get something up here, a way that you can do that. Now, it was kind of nuts, so I got to refine the spot. But it was a really, really long hike, and I'm going to turn the game up so we can all see really well. It was right there, wasn't it? Yeah, so down through here, there should be a Doedicurus. Is it down here? One of these right through here. I actually let him. Let me see if we can find it. And that's got to be the one, or this one. I let him. Yeah, it was right here. There's the Doedicurus. So I got him into this area, and I brought him all the way up. And it's ridiculous. It's Doedicurus. How it worked out. But I brought him all the way up here. He just kept on trucking. Got him up into here. And then I got him to run up into this little divot. And he had a really hard time. But once I got him up into here on the divot, I came down and got him to cross over. He walked over these rocks, and then there's the path. And then we got up on the path, and we went up. So if you need to get something up, that is one way you can do it. There is a regular kind of windy path over here that goes all the way down the mountain. But I would think that this way that I just did it for Ankies would probably be the easiest. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try to get a third Anky up here. And yeah, so we've done a lot today. We got to play around with the club. We got to play around with the repellent. We got ourselves an Anky. We showed off where the base was. We built a forge. All kinds of exciting things for the future are coming up. And he just really needed to poop right then. It was a poop time. And so I've got all of these forges ready to go. Got some storage ready to go. We've got a flint storage ready to go. I'm wicked excited. This place is going to be awesome for metal farming. There's so much rich metal deposits. So many rich metal deposits up here. And it's raining and it's nighttime. Just the way I want to end my video. So anyway, guys, if you like today's episode, please press the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, do so in the comments below. And as always, folks, be excellent to each other. Have a great day, folks. See you later.